with climate change, we're seeing an exponential increase in Aedes aegypti transmitted viruses such as dengue, chikungunya, and Zika. And this is driven not only by climate change, but also other kind of environmental changes that are happening. And trash and the accumulation of trash is one of those things that's compounding this problem. And so looking at ways that we can better study trash and ultimately reduce trash as potential breeding sites for these mosquitoes is really critical to reducing the risk for this increasing problem around the world. Hello, my name is Joelle Rosser. I'm an assistant professor in the Division of Infectious Diseases and Geographic Medicine at Stanford, and my research focuses on climate change and its impacts on infectious diseases and environmental mediators between climate change and health. So we have this new publication that is describing a trash classification system using drone imaging, where we looked at trash in 2 different communities in Kenya and assigned categories that was based on not only how the trash looked, but also the likelihood of that trash being a productive Aedes aegypti breeding site. One of the challenges with studying trash and with us really being able to start planning interventions and having good ways to quantify how well the interventions work is that we don't have a great measure for trash. And so a lot of this work is trying to develop that methodology so that we can better study the dynamics between trash and mosquito-borne diseases. The other big part of this project was really working with an interdisciplinary team, thinking about the ecology, the social behavior, the drone technology itself. I think more and more science is becoming about team science and really working in these interdisciplinary teams. And that was really critical in this project. With this trash classification scheme, now we can use that as kind of a foundation for developing machine learning models to be able to automatically do the trash classification. And because we have this hierarchy of trash, we can give different types of trash a rating system based on their risk of being a productive Aedes aegypti mosquito breeding site. And with that, we can then start to do spatial analyses looking at the relationships more closely between living in proximity to trash and your risk for getting these mosquito transmitted diseases. In the long term, the goal is to also be able to use this as a way to design and measure trash interventions in the community and see that we are targeting the right trash, and then hopefully having a way to show that we actually are reducing trash in the community with interventions.